Well, hello YouTube friends, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy and it's late at night. Right now the time is 10:25 at night, and normally I wouldn't pull items to ship out till the morning time, but tomorrow I'm gonna go play pool. I like to play 8-ball, 9-ball on a billiards tournament once in a while, and tomorrow's a pool tournament that I'm gonna go play in. So I'm looking forward to that, and I got to be there early in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and pull what sold tonight. So let's go get those items. First item is going to be in here, and I got to figure out where it's at in here. I think this one's it. Well, I got two of these. I got this one. I got to figure out which one it is. I mean, I'll tell you about them. Okay, it's this one. It's this one. Okay, this is what sold. This is a Durban cassette recorder player, like a Walkman. This is also has an AM/FM radio. And it sold for $10.80, and the buyer paid the shipping. And Durban is not a real expensive one, so it's about right price. $10 is about the right price for it. Let me go put this one back. Okay, so the next item is going to be over in here, and it's right here on top. Ooh. Those smell good. All right. This is a 3-pack of Scentsy wax. They're just wax to go in a Scentsy candle warmer. This is called, I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's called Lemons and Berries. And I can smell it. It smells really, really good. These are not real expensive ones. Scentsy's, well, Scentsy's a good price stuff. These are 3.2 fluid ounces or 2.6 ounce weight. And they sold for $16 and I think free shipping. Yes, they sold for $16 free shipping. So the next item is one that I thought would sell a little bit faster, but I knew it would sell. And it's right here. And let me move these out of the way. It's the M&M Fun Fortune. And I'll get it down and I'll show it to you. Let me get this stuff moved out of the way here. These remote control cars were really good. I had about 12 of them before Christmas time, and I sold them all but 2. Now they're just kind of sitting, but they'll go. All right, so this is the next item that went. It was the M&M's Fun Fortune Madam Green, and she's got the little bubble in there, and you can see it from the side here, and you just, like fortune teller, you push it and it's kind of like the magic 8-ball. You push it down and then you ask it a question and there it is. And this sold for $16.95 and the buyer paid the shipping. That was a good little sale. So the next item I got is going to be over in here, and I just showed it in the video not long ago, and it's right here. It's a glass insulator. This is an old insulator that goes on telephone poles. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it was real nice. The thing is, it had a flaw. It had a chip. I didn't know about when I got it, and I didn't pay very much for it, but it had a chip, and you can't see it, but I guess it's right there. So I listed it low and it sold right away. It sold for $5.85 and the buyer paid the shipping. It does have the weight, so most of everything they paid for was for the shipping. Okay, the next item I got to get is way down in here. And I don't know how easy it's going to be to get to. Oh, it's way back there. It's right there. That's it. Oh, yeah, good. All right, I'll put that later. All right, this is a LeBron James hat with a Nike swoosh. It's a snapback hat. And that's gonna be, that was a good sale. It sold for $17.56 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So really quickly, those are all the items that went out. And like I said, it's nighttime and I want to get this done so that way I can go play my pool tomorrow. All right, so just get these labels on these boxes. I got them all ready, and they'll be shipped out in the morning. And since this was a short video, I'm going to go ahead and add this to another video. So stay tuned. Well, good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I played the pool tournament last night. Didn't do good. So now it's back in eBay where I'm hopefully doing better. I only got 2 items going out today, so let's go grab them. The first item is over here. It's back in this corner. It's one of these garden nets. And as you can see, it's still got the price tag on it. Let me go set this down over here and I'll tell you about it. So these garden nets were a retail arbitrage item that I picked up. They still got the price tag on it. You can see the clearance tag of $2. But when I picked them up, they were already marking them all down to $1. So I picked up about 25, 30 of them, and this one sold for $12.95, and the buyer paid the shipping. So the next item that sold is in here, and it's right here. And if you've been watching my channel, I told you several videos ago, which was probably about 2 weeks ago, the roller skate truck wheels or replacement roller skate wheels. I told you that if you find these and you list them at a good price, if you can find them at a good price and you list them at a decent price, they're going to sell real quick. These are youth size wheels, and they sold for $13.45, and the buyer paid the shipping. I only paid $1.99 for them. So those are both of the items that sold, and these are a little bit heavy. They'll go out as a 2-pound rate. They're going to fit in a regional A box. The buyer paid the shipping for those, and this is going to go out in a large poly mailer. And it's going to ship out pretty simple. So I told you about this item. I already got the sticker off. I told you I got it from Retail Arbitrage. If you don't know what Retail Arbitrage is, I'll try to explain it the best I can. And basically what it is just what it sounds like. It comes from a retail store that was selling at a price at a clearance or at a lower price, and it's something that you're going to sell at a marked up price. Most of the time, people that go and do retail arbitrage buy items that are on clearance, low price items, stuff that the retail store is getting rid of. They may be getting rid of it for whatever reason. It could be overstock, it could be seasonal, maybe it was a holiday item and the holiday's over and they had too much left over, so they're getting rid of it at a low price. It could be winter time's over, spring and summer's getting ready to come out, so they need to bring out their other stuff and they had too many winter clothing, so they're getting rid of items at a discount. Not everything sells, so don't go out and just go buy all the clearance items you see. Sometimes things are marked down, but it's not worth it because of the weight, because of shipping. There's times where I've seen items that were $30 items that will sell for $30 and they're marked down to $15. But by the time you try to add in the shipping, whether you can't sell it for free shipping because it's just not going to work, or by the time you add the shipping weight, could be a large item that fits in a big box and it weighs 10 pounds. Well, if it was $30 marked down to $15 and you try to sell it and now your shipping cost is going to be $20, $30, then obviously that's not worth it. So something like this right here, an 8-10 ounce weight, it's going to go out first class mail. Paid $1 for it, sold it for $12.95. It's going to go out in a padded envelope. Like I said, these roller skate wheels, paid $1.99 for them. Sold them for $10 and some change, and the buyer paid the shipping on these because they knew that they're going to get it. Now they may strip down and just use the wheels. They may use the whole thing. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They may use them as, like I said, replacements for a whole skate, or they could strip down the wheels. Wheels themselves will sell, a set of 8 will usually sell for youth wheels and things like that will usually sell for $10, and adult ones will usually sell for $20. So I don't know, maybe somebody else is buying them to resell. I don't know. Without rambling, back to what I was saying, retail arbitrage can be a good thing. I have picked up many items and made a big profit off of retail arbitrage. So I got this poly mailer here. It's I think it's 10 by 15. I'm not positive, but I believe it was 10 by 15. I picked these up in lots of 250. They're cheap buys, but they're really strong and really durable. I got the garden net here. Now, I always take a couple of little thank you cards, and you can use post-it notes, you can put a little paper, but I always recommend that you make sure that you use some sort of a thank you. It really personalizes your sale. Don't just throw the item in a bag and send it off. Yeah, many people, all they do is rip open items, take their stuff out, look at it, and hey, I got it, look it over, make sure it's in good shape. Great, use it, whatever they need. But sometimes putting a little personal note on there, just thank you or something, what that does is that reminds them that who sent it to them, and they'll leave feedback. I got 2 items going out, so I got 2 cards. All I do is write thank you, Roy. That's all I do. Thank you, Roy. It already says thank you for your purchase. And then I have my eBay store and my YouTube channel on there. But I write that on there. Think of it like a gift. If you were receiving a gift because it was your birthday or some special day and someone was sending you a gift and they send you a little card, how many times do people take the card and they look at the cover and they rip it open, they look to see who it's from, and then they go to read it. Or or they'll read the cover, and then they'll read what it says on the card, and then they'll read the writing you wrote in there. Well, it's kind of the same thing. I throw this in there. It's simple. It says, thank you, Roy. You see that? It says, thank you for your purchase. It shows the eBay, the YouTube label, shows my logo, and they can take it and throw it off to the side, and later, after they're done enjoying their product that they got and they're really happy about it, then they'll look at it, or they'll look at it then, and I'll say, hey, you know what? You did a really good job at packaging. I really like the note. They go ahead and then leave feedback. They might do it right then. Who knows? But like I said, this is real pliable, so it's going to be real simple. I'm just going to take it and fold it up. Stick it in the poly bag. Now, before I stick it in there, one other thing that I have are these little thank you stickers. I also got little stickers that say eBay thank you. They're kind of hard and small to see, but I got these little thank you stickers I picked up. I want to say 2 rolls of these, and I think there was maybe 500 on a roll or 250 on a roll. Either way, it doesn't matter. I picked up 2 rolls for $5. So I just take this, touch my card, put it on there like that, plenty of thank yous, and shove it in there. Seal it up. And that one's done. And I'll weigh it out here in a second, and I'll weigh it out, and then I'll know what to put on for my label. Alright, now I've got these to mail out. Like I said, I'm going to put these in a regional flat rate A box. They should fit. I didn't try it yet. Oh yeah, they're going to fit. Okay, so right back. Alright, so I got the regional A box. I got this. I never stick and mail anything in a box and just close it up and seal it out. Unless it's in its own packaging or padding, I don't do that. Now, these are really strong and durable, and they're not going to get damaged in this box. They aren't, but I don't want them bouncing around. And you can use tissue paper or something to create padding. You can use bubble, put it in there. Or another thing you could do is use bags. Now, this is a large one. There's different size ones, but all this is a resealable clear bag. It comes with a warning label, and I do buy these on eBay, and if you want to know about them, I'll try to put a link down below where I get these from. This is actually a large one. They sell them all the way down to small ones to really big ones. But one thing I do is many times I'll put these in a bag like this. It gives it a little better presentation. When we buy things that are sealed or in bags or something, you know, it's obvious that somebody took the time and the care for the item. In this case, I could take my card and just drop it in there. I can take the bag, and it's just like a poly mailer. It seals right up. And put it in, it goes right in there. And I am going to take some bubble wrap, because I want to show that it's important that I want the buyer to receive this in the best quality as they can from the time I send it. So I'm going to put the bubble wrap down in there, put that in there, put the bubble wrap on top. And then we're just going to seal it up. All right. And again, it's that simple. It's that easy. I don't have to weigh this one because it's a regional A box. It's going to go out one flat price. It's going to go out a 2-pound rate. And I got this little scale here. I picked this up offline. I bought this off of eBay. It works real good. Accutech scales, they're inexpensive and they work really, really good. So we'll weigh this out. And it weighs 7.5, so we call it 8-ounce weight. And I don't have to worry about trying to keep track of who it is. Now, a lot of times I'll print off a list of all the items if I sold more items, or there's a bunch of varieties of different sizes, or a lot of them are going into the same type of bag. Then what I'll do is I'll write something on there. I may take the initials and put it on here of the person that bought it, so I know which bag was theirs or which box was there. Some people put zip codes across here of the item. That's pretty good because it's very uncommon you're going to get the exact same zip code from the same buyers all the way through. Just as long as you mark it so you know what's going out, because there's times where I put items in a bag and I may have had a smaller one and a bigger one, and then all of a sudden later I go to print out the labels and I go, okay, which one was which, even though there were two different size bags, which one was which, and I'm trying to do the feel without having to rip it back open. But I'll get the labels printed on those and get them sent out. So I got labels on these items. I'm getting ready to send them out to the U.S. Postal Service. Let me flip that over. All right. And one thing I wanted to say, I got asked a little while back. It said, okay, you're a full-time seller, and many times we notice you only sell a couple of items a day. And that's true. To sell a lot of items, you need to have a lot listed. So first of all, let me say, I've probably only got about 300 items listed in my store. So on an average, I can sell 2, 3, 4, 5 items a day. Sometimes there's a day where I may sell one, and I've had the rare occasional day where I don't sell anything. But generally, I sell a couple a day. Second of all, yes, I am full-time. I retired from a regular job, but I actually use eBay like part-time. I could do a lot more on eBay than I do, but now that I'm actually retired from a regular job, I like to spend time with my wife and go and do things and enjoy ourselves. But I do eBay because it's a hobby, it's something to do, and it does bring in extra money. I mean, why spend my retirement check? If I can keep my retirement check going into the savings, and I can use money that we make every day from eBay as play money and have fun money, then that's what I'm going to do. Eventually, yeah, I'm going to increase the eBay store and have multiple items and much more items to sell. But right now, I'm happy with the way it is, and I enjoy it. And I think that's what it should be. I think when you do eBay, whether you do eBay full-time or part-time, eBay needs to be enjoyable. Whether you spend 10 hours a week doing eBay or you spend 80 hours a week doing eBay. The more you put into it, the harder you work, the more outcome you're going to get. So really, when selling online, the best answer to anything, and I don't mean making money, is just have fun. Enjoy it. I love eBay. I do. I love eBay. Always have, always will. I don't think it's ever going to change for me. So make it enjoyable. Take the time that you need for your family. If, like I said, if you want to put 80 hours a week into eBay to grow it and make it something really big, great. I hope your business prospers and becomes one of the best things going out there. But one of the main things is every once in a while, step back and remember, spend time with your family. Thanks, everybody. If you saw any products or anything I talked about and you got any questions, let me know in the comments below. And to all the resellers out there, remember, find it, sell it, profit. Y'all take care and have a great day.